But ahead of conference tournaments for basketball, college basketball coming up this weekend, we here at KFDX decided to have a battle of the network stars yet again, but this time it's a basketball skills competition.
That's right. This time around, it'll be Ariel and Natalie teaming up against Curtis and I in 5 days of combine-style drills to see who's the ultimate basketball skills champion. So without further ado, let's get part 1 started.
I'm a big man with the big roll. Connected, make some big throws. I'm a roll hard.
Ariel Reese, Queen of the North.
Jalen Wells, I don't want to be like Mike. I am like Mike.
Natalie McCain, I may not be good at basketball.
Curtis Jackson, I might die today. I'm concerned.
So the gauntlet race is going to be first. The sharpshooter contest is second. The handles challenge is third. And the three-point contest is last.
So this is the gauntlet maze challenge. We've got a couple different obstacles to it. Natalie is starting us off now. Natalie says she had the least amount of experience out of all of us, but she's braving it all, and she's taking it on like a champion. There she goes. She's trying to catch 3 tennis balls. She got 1, and she's moving on. She's got 2. All right, she got 1 more. And almost the third one.
Got that. And
okay, there we go. So you can move on, Natalie. There you go.
All right. So
Wow,
I've never seen that.
Yeah, you got to keep your balance. Yeah, you got to keep your balance on the zigzag and dribble at the same time. So this was, yes.
I can tell you right now, Jalen, I am not a very balanced person. I would fail miserably at that. Oh my God.
Hey, at least it's not a big fall from grace if you can't keep your balance there, right? Okay. Now he's trying to find the right way to go with the course now. Okay, there you go. So what you got to do is you got to grab a basketball here, jump over the obstacle, or crawl over the obstacle.
Yeah, there you go.
And then you go and you get the basket, make the basket.
Come on, get that layup in. Oh.
Got to do it 3 times, though. So there you go.
There's 1.
There's 1. She's going back. I tell you one thing. I will give Natalie. She's an absolute trooper. Yeah. Anything that she does, she gives 100% effort, and she's going great. And how intimidating is it to also go first? So fantastic job there. She's got 2 more baskets she's got to make.
It's intimidating, but you get to set the pace.
There you go, right? I think that's a good point there.
Okay, so now we got the third one. So so you got to go up, make a shot, go back, go over it again, and then
yes. Yep.
All right. And okay, you got one more up, one more up. And there it is.
There you go. All right, so we got the next part of the challenge here. You got to put a basket in each of the squares. So 1 dribble in each of the squares.
Oh, okay. So you got to like dribble, 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 dribble.
There you go. 1.
Okay, yeah.
There you go. She's making it.
Yeah, she's got it. Need 2 more.
Yes. I got to say, I just some other commentary right here real quick. When Ariel first mentioned to me that we were doing a basketball version of the big game brawl that we had previously done, I forgot in my mind how particular basketball drills are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I played basketball. And so in my head, I was thinking with the big game brawl, it's like, oh, you know, it's just going to be like a little workout, whatever. Basketball, you got to be a little particular in terms of where you bounce the dribble. It's a good workout.
Basketball is definitely a more, what's the word I'm looking for?
That hand-eye coordination skill?
Yeah, it's definitely a more, coordination.
The noodles will get into her a little bit, but she finally got it in. Her final time was 2:32-ish right there. Curtis Jackson's up next, so he's going under the tunnel right now. Now he's moving on. He's got 3 tennis balls to catch. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, look at Curtis Jackson. That's our photographer right there.
So, Jalen, did you and Ariel do this part, or are you guys just kind of coaching?
We did it as well. What we did was we had Natalie and Curtis go first, and then Ariel and I will finish off afterwards.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right.
I tell you, it's one of these things. I feel like basketball, a large portion of it is just endurance. Like, if you have the stamina and the will to make yourself get through it, that's the biggest obstacle.
Well, I mean, the game itself is, when you talk about football, it's more of like, you sprint, and then you got probably like, probably 30, 40 seconds of like standing around, getting set, then the next play happens. Basketball is just up and down, up and down. That's, it's non-stop endurance. So I totally get what you're saying.
And I was going to say, and as with all the coaches, they say you got to keep your game intensity going. So any sort of drill, practice, they just keep you going with the same mentality of, oh, we just keep going, we keep going, we keep going. Like you said, it's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Curtis is doing a fantastic job. I remember Curtis said that, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, Curtis said that he played basketball for half a season.
Wow.
Yes.
He could have fooled me.
Yeah, I was going to say, not sure what happened at the other But we have our collegiate athlete right here with the 3 quick catches.
Wow.
Goodness. And then she's just making her way through the zigzag on the snake there.
Like Jalen said, if you can't tell, Ariel did play college basketball for 4 years.
And if you didn't know, she'll definitely make you believe it.
Yeah, right here.
She climbs over,
look at
and she gets the first basket
form on the layups.
On the layup, yep. Maybe she should have done a left-handed layup.
Yeah, right. Just show off at that point.
No, it's not too soon. With the one miss. There we go.
Oh, wow. Is the pressure getting to her head?
Oh,
no.
I like that. There you go. True. It's that team participation there. I like that.
All right, goes up for the third, drains it.
Drains it in for the third layup there. Now she's got to bounce it in each hole very, very quickly.
Wow, look at that.
Moving right through. She's a very technical person. Anything that Ariel does, I feel like she's just moving on. Oh, she's telling her teammate, get ready. Come on, get set.
That's a point guard move right there, telling everybody where to go.
Yes,
and right through, and got it.
Done. She got that in 1 minute and 2 seconds there.
All right, now we got the star of the show here. We got Jalen Wells.
Texoma's weakest link.
Wow,
1,
look at that.
2, 3, catch. A miss.
Yep. There we go. All right.
Moving on, like I said, my hand-eye coordination as well, or the balance type of things, not great either.
Now, you told me you played high school basketball, right, Jalen?
I did. Oh, Steve, don't start with this, Steve. Yes, I used to play. Basketball used to be my identity.
The flare on that one. Are you kidding me, Steve? Did you see that flip?
Okay, and I realized,
look at this.
I realized the flip took the energy out to me. And so I was like, okay, that was smooth the first time, but then I missed the layup, and I was like, okay, I'm going to have to jump over now. But you know, I did.
Good form on the. Hey, you always miss a one every once in a while.
That's exactly what I was doing. That's exactly. I sat there and I said,
second one's giving you some trouble.
Yes, I didn't have
the third one. There we go.
I wanted to make sure Natalie didn't feel bad.
Yes.
I actually gave up both of my Achilles tendons to basketball, so yeah, no, I lived on the court for a little while.
Yeah. I was going to say, basketball is the more meticulous sport than like football, right? You know what I mean?
So Curtis and Ariel time-wise did better than I, but overall.
So the boys team of Jalen and Curtis have taken the win for part 1. However, there is still 4 more challenge events to go, so it's still anyone's game at this point.
That's right. We actually did very, very good, though. Like I said, Curtis, I'm very, very impressed. We've got a second round of challenges coming up a little later in the newscast, so be sure to stick around. You won't want to miss that. But be sure to stay tuned all week long for our entire basketball skills challenge ahead of the madness that comes with college basketball in the month of March. It's going to be really, really good. Like I said, the girls came back of Ariel and Emily and stole the big game brawl, so you never know what to expect. But